Happy Monday, and today I'm going to be doing a gigantic drugstore makeup haul. I wasn't really planning on buying all of this stuff, but I kind of went out one day and decided to buy some stuff, and then I kept going to different places and I just kept buying more. So this isn't really a collective haul. I kind of bought this all on the same day, which is kind of embarrassing. But if you like hauls, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and if you want to see what I bought, then keep on watching. Don't judge my bun. It's hair washing day for sure. And yeah, I have no excuse. I went into Ulta because, what did I need there? Oh, I ran out of, love the Mario Bedescu facial spray. It has aloe, herbs, and rose water in it, and it just smells like roses. So it's pretty heavily scented. If you guys don't like that smell, you might not like this, but this is only $7 and you get 4 ounces. I had bought the smaller one, which is 2 ounces, and I just ran out of it. Like today I used the little last bit of it, and that one is $5. So I didn't know that there was not even that big of a difference between the bottle size, or else I would have bought the big one in the first place. But yeah, I really like this, so I'm happy to have a full size of this one. In there I realized that I really wanted to pick up my Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer again. I'm in the shade Light Neutral. This is like my favorite concealer ever. I talked about this in my drugstore versus high-end makeup video. I think I mentioned it. I don't know if I edited it out or not. But I ran out of this a while ago. This was in my last empties video if you guys would like to check that out. But yeah, I really love this concealer, and I was kind of holding off because I have a couple other concealers in my rotation right now that I want to go through and use up. So I decided to buy this again because I really love it. I used it today. It's like my favorite concealer. If you guys want to splurge on a concealer, I think this is a great one. The next place I went was Walmart, and I love going to Walmart for drugstore makeup because they really do have the lowest prices, just like they say all the time in their like commercials and stuff. But I always go there because they also have some brands that other stores don't have. So the first thing I saw was really interesting, and I know that e.l.f. came out with some skincare, and I didn't know a lot of e.l.f. stuff you can pretty much only get online, like in stores. At least where I live, they just have like the basic stuff, so I was really excited to see this. And I have mentioned before, I have fine lines underneath my eyes, and I have trouble with my concealers and powders underneath my eyes settling into my fine lines and making my under eyes look really dry and cakey. So this is an Illuminating Eye Cream with purified water, cucumber, and green tea. So that is what the packaging looks like. So this is what the bottle looks like. You get a lot of product, I feel like. Usually eye creams are really tiny, so you get 0.49 ounces. That doesn't really smell too good. I don't know. I haven't tried this one yet. Some of these products I have tried, so I will give you like little mini reviews. But I am really excited to try this because this was only like $8, I think, so that is a really good alternative because a lot of eye creams are very expensive. And this first one is the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Blush in number 20 Vibrant. So this is what it looks like. It's just a really pretty peachy pink color, but this is super pretty. I thought with like spring coming up, this would be a really pretty like spring colored blush, and I really like it. Covergirl True Blend blushes, and these are like one of the new ones. They're like baked blushes, and this is in the shade Deep Mauve. It's like 4 deep skin tones is what they categorize it as, but this is so pretty, you guys. And I'm wearing it today. I'm only wearing a little bit. I don't even know if you guys can tell. I put like so little on because this is pigmented. Like, I'll show you guys. Like,
do you see that?
That was crazy, but it is so pretty. And it reminds me a lot of the Milani baked blushes, but these are a little bit cheaper. I think this was only like $6. The CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Fresh Complexion oil-free foundation in the shade 120. And this isn't new or anything like that, but I have tried this before, but I had a really dark shade, so I couldn't even use it. So I cleaned it out when I cleaned out my makeup collection a while ago. And I know that the lighting isn't like super good or anything, but it is so pretty, and it really like, it feels really weightless, and I just feel like my skin feels really fresh, and it doesn't have a matte finish, but it's not dewy either. I think that this gives you like a really natural finish, and I think that if you have oily or dry skin, you would really like this. I have really oily skin, if you guys didn't know, so it's really hard for me to find a foundation that doesn't like crease on my skin and like look really heavy. So this one is really pretty. I like it more than my Maybelline matte and poreless foundation, which is like my favorite, but I think this looks even prettier on my skin. But Kathleen Lights talked about these, and she was talking about how like amazing they are. And literally this foundation brush was only like $2.99, I think. And it is so soft, you guys. And I haven't used it yet. I have another foundation brush in here that I got that I have been using, but Kathleen Lights said it was a really good brush, and it feels really soft. I mainly got this because I want to use it to like glittery eyeshadows on my lid with my MAC Fix Plus. So it's really, really tiny, and it's just a flat little foundation brush. So I just figured it would be really good for like packing on the color on the lid. So that's what I bought that for, and I'm really excited. So I got the e.l.f. contour palette. I talked to you guys about it in that video, and that was the first time that I had used it. You guys, this is so good. I think I like it more than my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, because that's like $46 and this is $6. But honestly, the banana shade I really love, and the contour shade is like my favorite. I feel like with my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, sometimes I feel like I have like a dark streak on my cheek, like it looks black, so it can get really like gross really fast on your skin, and I feel like this one just looks so natural. I really think it's kind of hard to tell on the camera, but like in person I think it looks so pretty. And I've been using the banana shade to set underneath my eyes, and it has been like my favorite thing ever. I'm so excited that I found this. You guys should seriously try. So this is another eye cream. This is the Burt's Bees Intense Hydration Eye Cream with Clary Sage. I've been using this for the past few days since I got it, and I just bought this on a whim. Like, I didn't really hear anything about it. I was just like, I kind of saw it and I was like, oh, maybe this will work. So this was like $20, but oh my gosh, you guys, it smells so good. It smells like almost like cucumbers, or like, it smells really fresh, and it's really cool because I'm going to show you guys the little tip that it comes with. And the top little part is like a jelly thing, and so it comes out of the little tip, and you just kind of like squeeze it and it'll like dot underneath your eyes. And I've been using this day and night, and I seriously think it has made a difference. I think my concealer applies more evenly, and my powders, and they look more smooth, and that they don't crease or look as cakey. I really think it makes a difference, and I know that sounds so dumb because like duh, an eye cream is gonna do that, and this is just awesome. It doesn't feel like too heavy or greasy or anything like that. I really like this. I think you guys should try it if you're looking for an eye cream. This place I went was Meijer, and if you guys follow me on Twitter, my @ name is StoneVBaby. I will link it down below. But I went into the Meijer where I live, and they were like redoing the whole, like all the aisles that had makeup. They were like, they had torn down all of the like setups and displays, and they were putting up brand new everything. So they were like putting out all new stuff, and I was like, oh my gosh, I thought they weren't gonna let me buy anything, but they were like letting me go through the boxes of the new stuff. So I like kind of went a little crazy here, but I was really excited. So the first thing that I saw was this Real Techniques brush cleaning palette, and if you guys are familiar with the brand Sigma, they have something quite similar to this, and I think that this is like a dupe. And I never wanted to buy it because it was like $30. So first it comes with like a sample of their brush cleanser, but honestly, like I'll still use this, but I use the Zota soap. It's like ZOTA, and you can get it. I learned this from Beauty Burt. If you guys follow her on YouTube, she's awesome. And it's like, I think it's like a Mexican soap or something like a laundry soap is, and it's like a huge bar, and it comes in like this package, and it's 98 cents. Anyways, I use that to clean my brushes, and it's amazing. Or even like baby wash is really good. So this is what it looks like, and it's just like something you put on your hands. So like when you clean your brushes, I really need to use this to clean my brushes, but I've been saving this. It's like an eyeshadow brush, a really tiny eyeshadow brush, or a big face brush. That is what you would use this for, and it really helps to get all the gunk out of your brushes. So I am really excited to buy this or to use this, and it was only, I think it was like $10, but the ones from Sigma are like $30, and they have like big ones, huge ones, or they have like a little minier one. But I think this is all you need because you're only cleaning one brush at a time, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like you need a full mat like they sell. This is the Wet n Wild Photofocus setting spray, and it just looks like this. And I talked about this in my last video, so I'm not going to talk about it too much, but I really like it. It's a really nice like facial mist. And then the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Palette in Catwalk Pink. And I also talked about this in my last video. I really like this. I got this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and oh my gosh, my friend talked about this to me at work. Her name's Courtney, and she was telling me how much she likes it, and so I bought it because I heard a lot of people talking about it on YouTube. And this is the best bronzer I've ever used, and I'm not kidding, like the best bronzer I have ever used. And it smells, this is the only downside, it is heavily coconut scented. Like, I don't even know, like if you guys don't like the smell of coconut, like that would make me not want to buy it because it's that heavy scented. But it is just like, I don't know if you guys can tell, it has like a sheen to it, and it's just so buttery, and like, oh, it just goes on the skin so beautifully. I seriously love this. It doesn't make you look muddy at all. It's not too orange. Like, you can see it's just like a nice neutral colored bronzer. They have two shades. This is the darker one, This is it's just in the shade bronzer, and then there's a shade light bronzer. So I got this one. I'm not too like tan or anything, but I just thought the other light one might not show up as well. But this is so beautiful, you guys. If you guys are looking for a drugstore bronzer, this is the bomb. So excited that I tried is the e.l.f. Illuminating Palette, and it's out of the boxes because I've been using it. So the only thing is the mirror already fell off. I care less because I don't travel too much, but even if I did, like, I just use like a handheld mirror or something like that. Like, it's not that big of a deal to me. But anyways, this is what it looks like. You guys can kind of see. This one is like a more goldish highlight. This one is like more of a champagne. This one is a yellow for sure. It's like yellow. I know you guys can't see. And then this one is more pinky. This really, really reminds me of the Hourglass Ambient Lighting powders because they aren't like if I'm comparing it to my Mary Luminizer by The Balm, that one is more like sparkly and it's like in your face highlight, like a disco ball on your cheek. But these are just so subtle, and I wish you guys could see like how my highlight looks in person. It just looks such like natural and glowy, and it looks beautiful. I think that this is like a really good everyday highlighting palette. My favorite one is the one that is like the champagne one, and I'm so sorry that you guys can't tell. You guys should really check this out. I really love this. This is like dirty because I've been using it since I got it, but this is the e.l.f. buffing brush, I think, or the complexion brush. I don't know, they don't like write it on the handles, which is so stupid. But this is one of the $6 brushes, so this is from like their studio line. I like this more than my Real Techniques buffing brush that I mentioned in my favorite drugstore brushes video. Love applying my foundation with this. e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencils. And again, I heard these from Kathleen Lights a long time ago when these like a bunch of new e.l.f. stuff came out like a while ago. And she had mentioned these, and the only downfall, at least at my Meijer, there were only 2 shades. So I bought both because they were only $2. So I got Natural Brown and Taupe. And Taupe, today was the first day that I used it. And here, I'll swatch these real quick. It's like on the left, and Neutral Brown is on the right. So I really, really actually like this. The spoolie isn't so bad. I thought it would be like awful because nothing really compares to like the Anastasia spoolie, but it's really not that bad. And I lost the cap to this one already. I don't really know. I really usually take them off and throw them away anyway. But yeah, the packaging is decent. It's not too like cheap for it being just like the regular e.l.f. like the cheaper side of the line. But yeah, I really liked it. So I used the shade Taupe. This one is a little bit dark for me, but my hair is pretty blonde right now, and it's not always that way. I dye my hair all the time. You guys haven't seen it because I haven't really made videos with my darker hair, but I usually never have blonde in my hair. So I thought this would be handy anyways, like if I wanted to make my brows a little darker. But this Taupe one is a really nice shade, and I used it in my brows today. And if you guys can see, I think they look really nice. Like, there's nothing I can complain about. So the only thing is, like, the tip of it like wore down really easy. Like, it was a really pointy tip when I first started using it, and it kind of just like dulled down. I don't really know how to explain it. Or if you guys would like to see like reviews, like demos of any of these products, let me know. But I'm so excited because I've been saving that stuff for like a week to film this, and now I can finally put it all away. I've been like putting it back in the bags after I've been using it. It's been really annoying. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and thumbs up this video if you love hauls. Please give me any suggestions you have down in the comment section, or tweet at me, Snapchat me, Instagram, message me at StoneVBaby. I will link it all down below, and I love you guys so much, and I will see you Thursday. Bye!